What is good? What is up? What is poppin'? It's your favorite guy Ziggy, and I am back with another video.
Look, my bitch is all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in his dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks and my lips so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that smells on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex, yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding.
Happy New Year, everybody. I just wanted to start off by saying I am so sorry. I've totally fell through with my YouTube channel. I think the last time I posted a video was like 9 months ago, but I wanted to bring in the new year with something that I didn't follow through with. So that was the revamp of my YouTube channel. I'm actually so excited to be back. I don't know, like I'm just so ready for y'all to see what I have in store for you guys this year. 2019 is going to be my year, and I'm going to show you guys every step of the way. But without further ado, let's get into this video. I really just wanted to use this video to catch you guys up to speed with what I've had going on. You know, I just started my first year at college. I'm at Claflin University. Go Panthers. I just finished my first semester, and I'm actually starting my second semester on the 8th. Yes. So I'm really excited about that. I've actually been like so busy this first semester. I've been trying to get myself out there. So I just want to take this time to share with you guys like what I've been up to before I actually get into my content for my YouTube channel. All right, so I guess we can start with move-in day. The crazy thing about move-in day was that I was actually supposed to do a move-in day vlog, but when I got there, it was so much going on and so many places I had to be at different times. I literally forgot to record. So like by the time I got to my room that night, I only had like snippets of me getting in the car, me waiting on my parents to leave, me at Chick-fil-A, and I was just like, okay, well that's not even like 5 minutes. Nobody wants to see that, and it was pointless for me to try to like, you know, revamp something and figure something out. But other than that, move-in day was pretty like fun for me because I had already been to Claflin, so I had kind of knew where everything was and how everything worked. But it was basically just the freshmen and the OLs there, so it was just us getting to know our OLs and us getting to know each other, and they were giving us like brief history about the campus and stuff, and we were doing team bonding and stuff like that. But that whole week was just jam-packed with events, like different places that we had to be at different times, different group sessions, and I'm not gonna complain about it, but it was just like waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning just for team bonding. I was just like, but other than that, that night of move-in day was actually pretty fun. I got together with some friends from my hometown, and we actually went to this kickback at State, and that was actually pretty fun. We got to meet some new people, hang out for a little while, you know, welcome ourselves to the college life or whatever, you know. I will admit that the college setting was a lot different from high school because I grew up in Florence, so it's like when I got to high school, I didn't really have to make a name for myself because I was already pretty well known. But when I got to Claflin, it was like 2,000 people there, and out of the 2,000, I probably knew like 20, and some from like social media. But I was just like, okay, what is this little boy from Florence, South Carolina gonna do to make himself known? So that's where I started, you know, searching for, okay, well, where do I fit in? So I tried the modeling company Invo that I'm a part of. I love them to death. I also joined the gospel choir. What else did I do? University choir, but university choir didn't fit into my schedule the way I wanted it to, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna be a part of something, I want to give it my all, so I wasn't even gonna be that person to do that. Once I was comfortable in those like organizations, I started like, I wanted to become a representative for my class. So at first I was gonna run for Mr. Freshman, but then I thought about it and I was like, okay, maybe I want a different position because I had always been in Mr. positions. Like I was Mr. Freshman, Mr. Sophomore, Mr. Junior, and Homecoming King at Wilson. So I was like, okay, well, let's kick it up a notch. So I decided to run for freshman class president, and thank God I won. And I was just honestly ecstatic. I woke up that morning and everybody was calling me. They was like, you won, you checked the thing, blah, 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 you won. And I was just like on 10 that whole day. And it happened to be on a Friday, check, and Wednesday, of course. So, you know, I had to get dressed up, I had to step out, blah, blah, blah. So after that, it was just like, okay, I'm probably doing the right thing. Like maybe I'm heading in the right direction. So after taking that dub, my good friend Rodney finally got approval for his on-campus LGBTQ organization, Everyone for Equality. So he asked me if I was down with being the vice president to him. So I was like, of course, like why would I not want to represent? So that was just amazing. Like ever since we've started that, it's just been amazing. We've been like we've been introduced to so many opportunities. We actually got flown out to Atlanta to attend the HBCU LGBTQ HRC Leadership Summit, and that was a mouthful. But yeah, that was a 5-day leadership summit where we learned so much about, you know, gender pronouns, appreciating the trans community, and it was just so eye-opening for me. And I felt like I gained so much knowledge from that leadership summit, and we were both just ready to come back to campus on 10. And it's like we have so much stuff planned out for next semester. I would have to say that the highlight of the leadership summit was meeting so many different people from different places, and it gave me so many different perspectives on life and stuff like that. But like my ultimate like fan guy moment, I got to meet Amaya Scott, and I was just like, Amaya Scott, like she's standing right in front of me, like, oh my god. But yeah, that was, you know, pretty dope for me. And of course I had to get some pictures, because I mean, it was Amaya Scott. That's just not something that you pass up. But after the leadership summit was probably the turn this week of my life, because we came back from Atlanta to Orangeburg into homecoming week. Who wasn't about to get lit? I was probably on 10 like the whole week. I had just got back from Atlanta. I had some new clothes. I was ready to stunt on everybody. I came back, and I think that was the dorm step show, and that was pretty dope. So that was the first night. I can't really remember the order of like events in order, so I'm not even about to trip on y'all. But the concert was pretty fun. Who came? It was Young Dolph and Key Glock, that's who came. And that was pretty dope. The silent party, that was my first silent party. Actually, all of this was my first everything. Like, I had never seen Key Glock and Young Dolph perform. It was my first homecoming, so of course everything was like a new experience to me. The silent party was actually the best event, probably. That to me, it was the best event. The homecoming game, of course, and the tailgate, that was pretty dope. And other things that happened, I won't even talk about. Toward the end of homecoming was Envo's fall fashion show, and this was my first fashion show. Like, I've never been like a model. Like, I've always been told, well, you can dress and blah blah blah, and you take nice pictures, but I had never like applied that to actually modeling and stuff like that. So this was my first time being out in front of everybody, walking, you know, showing my sense of style and stuff like that. And when I say your boy cut up, like, I cut up. And my best friend is actually the president of Envo Modeling Company, and it was honestly just fun sharing it with him and my other friend, my good friend Charles. It was just fun sharing it with both of them, and you guys are going to get to meet them on my channel. We're all going to collab on each other's channels. I mean, 2019 is going to be our year. We're taking over, period. What do you mean? But I do want to become more involved with my YouTube channel than I have been, because honestly, I'm probably the most sucky YouTuber you've probably ever met. But I just want to give you guys a little insight of what I'm going to be having on my channel for real this time. Of course, you're going to get story times. I have those for days. We're going to be doing hauls, because I'm addicted to online shopping now since I've gotten to college, because there's absolutely nothing in Orangeburg. You're going to get some covers, what else? Just anything, Q&As, would you rathers, mukbangs, anything I can think of off the top of my head. I'm just going to record it for you guys, because I mean, I wouldn't say that I live an extravagant life, but my life is pretty dope, so I want to share it with you guys. I would like to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you liked this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friend, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell your grandma, tell your brother, tell anybody about me. Let them know who I am, and let them know that I am on the come up and I am returning to YouTube. So prepare. Make sure you're always matter of fact, turn your notifications on right now, because I'm not gonna promise it, but I kind of want to do a video every week starting after I post this one. So we're gonna be, you know, moving, hustling, making moves, period. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year.
I was born to flex. Yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets.